Here's maybe the easiest way to understand the value of differentiating your brand in your category. All right, right here what we have is an example of a table surrounded by chairs. And if you look, there's literally no hierarchy here at all. They all look and act exactly the same. And that's what most categories are full of, brands that all look and sound exactly the same, just like this. But look what happens when we change the color of even one chair like this. Suddenly there's a sense of hierarchy. This one chair suddenly becomes special. And if you were to enter this room, you'd make certain assumptions about that chair, like, oh, this is where the leader or the guests are supposed to be seated. But what if we go a little further and add even more color to the room? Now anybody entering the room would have a little confusion. I mean, clearly these chairs mean something and they have a purpose. We just don't know what it is yet. And that's a really good example of about 90% or more of businesses today. Every business has done some modification that makes them believe that their chair is better. But they make the mistake in thinking that just because they know what makes it unique, that means their target audience understands. But they don't. They need to be given that vocabulary in order to be able to say, that's what this brand stands for. And that's where marketing comes in. For example, let's say that we told people before this meeting that the red chair, that was the performance chair. Now, if that's too sporty for you, you might choose the blue chair. Well, that's our luxury option. But what if you're the person that feels like they need to feel safe in their chair? Well, that's the green chair. Now, when you enter the room, you know exactly which chair is best for you without any question. These chairs represent three brands that have done exactly that. The red chair is our performance chair, that's Porsche. The blue chair is our luxury chair, that's Mercedes. And of course, our green safe chair is Volvo. By telling their singular stories in marketing, consumers now know exactly what these brands stand for and what they can expect from them. The brands that don't do that well, they're the black chairs in the room. So if you want your company to grow, remember this example and make sure that your brand is never one of the black chairs.